Good morning students, welcome back to the class 11. Subject is the studies. As we have completed our 7 chapters and as I said to you that we will be providing a notes in near future for the chapter number 7, sources of business finance. And in today's video we will start our new concept or new chapter number 8, small businesses. As you know that and you are very much familiar that in India, maximum people who are doing a business, they start with the small industries and then they go forward with the huge industries, middle level, upper level, depending upon the funds what they have raised. Then small scale business is being found everywhere. Every individual are doing in small industry businesses. Industries are different and the general stores are different. Both are having a different concepts, but be careful with these words that small businesses are having an investment more than 25 lakh rupees or 25 lakh rupees approximately. They have to make a product and sell out to the huge organizations and make the benefits from the that sellings. So as I go with this topic, you should know that the small scale industries are generating huge employments in current situations. They provide better technologies, they produce a good quality product for the common people in contributing and in developing country like India. So here we will discuss about all the aspects, how small scale industries are being promoted, how the governments are supporting, what are the roles of the small scale industries, what are the features of small scale industries, what are the concepts to start up with the small scale industries, what are the benefits, what are the problems, what are the solutions, and we will discuss about the different kind of institutes who supports you for establishing a small scale industry. Then we will discuss about detailed concept on incentives, what kind of incentives are being given by the government for making this industry more appropriate or accurate in the future and getting an employment generation by this organization. So in today's topic we will discuss two things. One is introduction, then small scale enterprise as per msmed act 2006, and then we will discuss about the classification as per msmed act 2006. So in today's video we will discuss one by one all the concepts. Let's begin with the first part as an introduction. Small business, as you know that small business are being introduced by many institutes. With the help of that they start their businesses. Like I can give an example of pickles. The pickle making organizations has been started with 50 members and it has been used by many people, local people. Then national level business are being occurred by pickle selling. Then we can say that our example of Legit Papad. Legit Papad was also been started with a small industry. Now it has a huge investment and they are dealing with the foreign business also. So we are having a huge small industries, but they make an impact because of their taste and preference of that particular product. The quality of that product gets improved and more improved according to that product. The people are ready to buy at any cost. So small scale industries are also helping the large organizations by providing small parts to or we can say that semi-finished goods for the large industries. They provide the semi-finished goods to the large industry, and large industry what they do, they merge that product and sell out in the market. They work as a secondary industry so that the large industry do not get that much burden on it. Because of this small scale industries, employments are being generated, and this employment generation means standard of living also gets increased, and if the standard of living gets increased, then the income of that particular person gets increased, and if the income is generated, then the company is also developing along with that country development. So this concept has to be understand that economic development is also being impacted with the small scale industries. In introduction, the first point itself says that small business plays a significant role in developing country like India. In India, small scale industries are more important because here the population of India is growing rapidly. Along with that, many youth who are educated, who have the 12th standard completed, but still they do not find the job. So small scale industries helps them to get the job as the organizations provide the job facilities. They are contributing in economic goal itself. Now, especially in the field of employment generation, employment development or economic development. Here, in this case, the small scale industries always generates an employment, and then employment opportunities are being grabbed by the people and they have enacted with that business and go further. Then we are talking about economic development. As I said, if small scale industries generate employmentship, then employee gets a salary and that salaries are being used into luxurious goods, or they use a standard product for their life. And if they spend the money in quality product, then they will ultimately make an development in terms of everywhere. Small scale industries contributes economic development because of providing good quality products into the market. Next point is, in last few years, this business produced wide range production. Yes, it is. In today's situation, or we can say that in last few years, small scale industries are having more importance because they provide huge options to the market. In that options, they make a consumer goods to sophisticated goods. We can say that they produce a solid goods and they produce a consumable goods where customers can take that product at the lower price and they get benefits, and sophisticated goods based on latest technology. Small scale industries also produce sophisticated goods or latest goods according to the latest technology of the market, and because of that the standards of the products gets improved, and because of improvement of technology the improvement in human life is also been enacted. Now next point is, hope so you have understood the introduction, but let's go with the small scale enterprise as per MSMED Act 2006. What do you mean by MSMED Act? Act means certainly it is considered as rule, the rule which has been framed by MSMED. MSMED means small and medium, small, medium and enterprise, small, medium enterprise development Act 2006. Just concentrate on the word Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006. According to this act was being introduced for making and development and enhancing competitiveness in the market for the small scale industries, middle scale industries and medium scale industries. Micro, small and medium industries was being encouraged by making this act and establishing and developing program, and along with that the competition was being enacted, and it has been having a set bar so that the company can make a product in a competitive manner. Now this act was published in Gazette of India on July 16, 2006. June 16, 2006. On 16 June 2006, the Gazette of India, one document is there. It was being used by officials of government. in Gazette it has been mentioned as MSMED Act 2006, and it was been implemented in the date of 2nd October 2006. It was been effective on 2nd October 2006. 2006 is ultimately a birthday of on 2nd October 2006 it is a birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. So they have made this compulsory act which has to be implemented on 2nd October 2006. This much information is enough for you to understand the small scale enterprise. But certain points are also been mentioned which has not been mentioned on the board. So first thing is, small business is generally defined in terms of size of the business. Yes, small scale industries are being identified by their size of the business, how much employees are working in that, how much capital has been invested by the organization, what is the output of the production, how much power they consume, how many people are employed in this organization. This much are being used as a parameter to identify in which category they come under as micro, small or medium. Then in India, small business is defined on the basis of investment in plant and machinery. Yes, here in India, we identify the organization size by investment in plants and machineries. I have not mentioned over there, but it is there a point. Then they approach the justified becomes of scarcity of capital and abundance of labor in our country. And then they identify that how much jobs they generate according to the capitals. And then they make certain changes also in this by making sure that the laborers in the country gets a job in small scale industries. So we will discuss about the classification as per MSMED Act 2006. We have a two category. One is manufacturing category and another is service category. So we will discuss it in terms of table. So you will easily identify that this is an investment. How does they work? Let's begin with the concept. Classification as per MSMED Act. This classification of MSMED Act is on the basis of manufacturing enterprise and service enterprise. Okay, so we will discuss first manufacturing. In manufacturing, here we can say that ceiling on investment in plant and machinery does not exist. Here the amount which has been invested in plant and machinery does not exist more than or less than the amount are contained are another sources like ceiling on investment in plant and machinery does not exist 25 lakh rupees. Your plant and machinery does not have a value or asset of 25 lakh rupees, then your organization comes under micro enterprise. Okay, your total assets, your total furniture, machine, different assets which are being used to make business appropriate, which is not under 25 lakh or near about 25 lakh, are considered as micro. Then plant and machinery which does not have 5 crore, more than 5 crore investment is considered under small enterprise. Here I can say that in small enterprise, I can say that the assets of more than 25 lakh rupees are being there, whereas less than 5 crore investment on plant and machinery, it is considered as a small enterprise. Here I can say that the amount of 25 lakh rupees is minimum, okay, and maximum of 5 crore, it is considered as small enterprise. When we talk about another source of 10 crore, in 10 crore, here medium enterprise are being appropriately set because your minimum investment on plant and machinery is 5 crores, whereas maximum is 10 crore respectively. This investment is being done on the basis of plant and machinery. Now we are going into the services enterprise. In service enterprise, the investment is done in equipments. Equipments are being used by the service providers. So here it has been said that the investment is maximum 10 lakh rupees in micro, whereas in small industry minimum 10 lakh, maximum 2 crore rupees are being invested in equipments. Whereas in above medium source, in medium source it has been said that the investment is being made for 2 crore rupees minimum and maximum for 5 crore rupees. So you can understand this table very carefully. Just have a look into it. You need to be preparing this table for understanding purpose, and you will be writing notes also on this. So two things should be known as. First is the full form of msmed. So I am writing micro, small, and medium. So and medium enterprise development Act 2006. So it is the full form of MSME. So micro, small and medium enterprise development is a full form of a particular topic. So in today's topic we have discussed about introduction, then we have seen the small scale enterprise as per MSMED Act 2006, and then we have discussed about the classification of MSMED Act 2006. In that we have seen two categories. One is manufacturing and services. Under that we have to identify according to the amount invested in plant and machinery and equipment, and then we have identified about which industry belongs to according to the money. So in this lecture we have completed the three topics. In next lecture we will be seeing about some different types of small scale industries along with the role or features of small business. That's it for today. Thank you.